G'day gang, Danny, how you going? We're back in the World of Warcraft Shadowlands, although now we're in Zereth Mortis. I guess as part of the Shadowlands anyway. Let's go have a look. There's our winged soul eater.
Walker? Where are you?
I'm over here, buddy. We just made it through. Pelagos.
Do you need a training partner?
This certainly is not Hori, boss.
I believe in you.
Did we reach Zereth Mortis? And are we walking on water? What a wondrous place. At least from what I can tell through the fog. I think I can make out a structure in the distance. Perhaps we will find answers there.
The portal is gone. Perhaps the Mossworn destroyed it behind us. I pray Clea and the others are unharmed. We cannot stop the jailer alone. We must find a way back to Oribos so we can bring our allies through.
Yep. Well, we are walking on water. There's these big orb
These
things.
beings seem oblivious to our presence. Curious. Hello?
What?
Did you understand any of that? It sounded like music, but also like language.
There's branches here. Going around these orbs. Seeds or pods. What is this? Even out here, there's a poor servitor scrubbing the floors. There's a golden orb over here. What is that thing? Was there one over there too? There was too. Some sort of symbol there. Still scrubbing hard. Vines or something. Alright, let's go to that spot they want us to go to.
What is this? More agents of the jailer?
No, we have come to stop him. But we need a way back to our allies in Oribos. Will you help us?
You're pretty far too confused to be Mossworn. Come, let us speak.
I will not abide agents of the jailer defiling this land. I was gathering data here when your portal opened. The disruption activated these gate-locking mechanisms. It is only fair for you to gather the gate keys, yes? We shall speak while you search.
I, of course, am Firim. Surely you have heard of my expedition to locate Zereth Mortis.
I fear not. But the brokers in Bastion do tell of an expedition that went missing long, long ago.
Missing? Hardly. I succeeded in finding this realm of knowledge and wonder.
Okay, quadrangular object. Guess we're gonna grab that. Covered with ancient etchings. Oh yeah.
I see no Mossworn here. Where are they?
The
Guess
jailer's forces are spreading like a plague across Zereth Mortis. No doubt he seeks entrance to the sepulchre. Beware.
What manner of constructs are these?
Could be anywhere. They are called Atoma, the caretakers of Zereth Mortis, left here by the first ones.
That's one. Right. There's a big old orb in the middle there.
I will glean their secrets.
And now onwards. You are stronger and more patient than you look. To drive the jailer from Zereth Mortis, we must direct all our resources against the enemy. An object of potential power lies in a nearby repository, but the chamber's defenses respond only to automa. I would never harm their kind, but I have encountered the one that no longer functions. If you extract its hand, we could use the inert appendage to gain access to the repository. I find such use of the first one's creations unsavory, but we cannot abide the presence of more sworn in this realm.
Come, you will assist me by acquiring something I have need of. Pay no mind to the automa. So long as you do not anger them, they will ignore you.
This one's having a giggle over there. This guy's got two mounts. One's called Polly, and one's called Barnaby. Actually, only one's the mount. They're like two wombats.
Here. Though inert, this one can still be useful. Go on, fetch me its hand, mortal.
Okay. I'll just yank it off, I guess.
Watch out!
Oh. I don't think he was too happy about that. Got all these symbols everywhere. I wonder what it translates to be, or to say. To say or to read? You know what I'm saying.
What do you seek?
Admittedly, I did not foresee this result.
There
You
is
said the
always
automa would
more
ignore us.
to learn. As long as you did not anger them, which you did, I suggest you be more careful.
Looks like they've all gone red now.
You are interrupting my research.
It seems the other automa did not appreciate our appropriation of their colleague's hand. They have become hostile. Unfortunate, but we cannot allow this to impede our progress. The automa's hand should activate a console within the Genesis repository. I believe it holds an object of great potential. After you acquire it, I will guide you to a place that may provide a means to reach the allies you left behind. Do we have an accord? I have taken pains not to disturb the automa during my time here in Zereth Mortis, and so far they have paid little attention to me. It seems recent events have changed that. Again, let me be clear that I have no wish to harm the creations of the first ones, but if, in the course of our efforts, or your efforts, conflict with the automa becomes inevitable, we must ensure that some good can come of it. If I can examine fragments of fallen automa, it may provide knowledge to use against the Forsworn. Go carefully.
You can never research too much.
Okay, so we don't want to destroy him, but destroy him. Grab all the fragments. The Genesis repository. So we're going to go back in there, right? Oh no, actually it wants us to go over here. That's the Genesis repository. I thought it was this one here. I guess it was just called a Genesis Guardian. For the assist there, Pelagos. Gotta watch that hill. Taking quite a bit of damage here. I'll shift it back into my DPS. Spec here. After tanking the entirety of Sanctum of Domination, which I didn't actually plan on doing.
This must be the repository.
Activate.
Mossworn, be careful.
Oh, I see it. The Despoiler. Yggdrath. Primordial Core. Warm to the touch, this sphere emits a constant low-level hum. Alright, let's grab that, we'll take that back. Now we need 4 more parts. Try to avoid these guardians and go for these things. Alright, that's our 12.
Ah, there you are. I trust you were successful.
Did you acquire the object from the console? I did. Firim snatches the core from your hands. Intriguing. I have examined many Automa cores, but this one glows with an energy unlike any I have seen before. Did you find any other useful fragments? Though the loss of Automa is unfortunate, these fragments could prove a boon to my research. I did not expect to encounter a living mortal and a Kyrian this day, but your assistance has been valuable. Before I begin my studies of this Automa core, I will guide you to Haven, the settlement founded by my expedition upon our arrival. Though my colleagues saw fit to exile me for challenging their enlightened Oma, I have no wish to see Haven wiped from existence by the jailer. Aid them, and they may assist your efforts to return to your allies. We brokers are nothing, if not transactional.
Come, my trusty Vombata will see you safely to our destination.
Vombata? So in Australia we got wombats, and it pretty much looks like this, except for the rolling sphere in the middle of its mouth, and this big faceplate, and of course you can't ride one, but it's sort of similar. And I don't think they can leap like that either, but hey, you never know.
The first ones. Have you ever seen them?
Sadly, no. They are long absent. Perhaps they lie within the sepulchre. Perhaps they went elsewhere. The sepulchre holds secrets that could be used to remake the cosmos itself. The jailer must not be allowed to enter. We may already be too late. Look there! The Morsworn are attacking Heaven.
I can go no further. My former colleagues and I have philosophical differences.
This is where we part. Heaven is just ahead, along with my estranged king. They are no friends of mine, but you must not let the Morsworn destroy this place. May the first ones guide you, mortal.
Firim described these enlightened brokers unfavorably. Then again, he does seem a bit eccentric. Regardless, If we are to restore contact with our comrades in Oribos and defeat the jailer, we will need allies in Zereth Mortis. The Mossworn look to be gathering outside the gates of Haven. We must not let any more innocents fall prey to the jailer's villainy. Hopefully the Enlightened will will welcome our aid. After you, my friend. Yep, there's still a lot of Mossworn flying up there, flapping above. Throwing stuff at Haven.
Halt! Outsiders have penetrated our shields.
Whoa! A trap!
They could be agents of the Maw. Bring them to the Elders.
What is this? More of the jailer's darkness? His forces lay siege to Haven.
We are allies. I am Pelagos of Bastion, and this is the Mawwalker.
The Mawwalker? Impossible. A lie, meant to trick us into lowering our defensive barrier.
Speak to the elders.
You are not a pilgrim.
We have arrived from Oribos in pursuit of the jailer.
If you claim to be enemies of the Maw, then prove it. Push back against those monsters.
Absolutely, Elder Kreth. If you do not have the power to help us, then you must go.
Take your time returning.
The Mossworn are gathering in force outside our very gates. It is clear that they mean to overrun our home. The Enlightened wish only to honor the marvels of the first ones in peace. Haven's defensive barrier was put in place to shield us from minor threats. We did not imagine the jailer would send his forces against us. You claim to be our ally, mortal? Then help us defend this sacred land.
Now, what was I doing?
Greetings.
Elder Ara. The Mossworn possess terrible weapons that gather dark magic and hurl it against our gates. The defensive barrier around Haven will not hold much longer. All that we are, all that we hold dear, will soon be erased from existence. If you are who you claim to be, then prove it to us. Destroy the enemy's armaments and help defend our home. I pray to the first ones that you succeed.
Farewell.
Farewell, alright. Let's go prove ourselves, Pelagos.
Elder Kreth. The ciphers speak of a time when living mortals would arrive to aid the Shadowlands. What if this mortal truly is a Mawwalker?
Impossible. We have barely begun to understand the ciphers. Do not fall prey to flights of fancy like the infidel Firim.
The sacred words told us of a coming darkness, and now the jailer is here. Do you doubt that they could be correct about the Mawwalker as well?
I would never question the prophecies of the first ones, but this mortal and the Kyrian must prove themselves before they can be trusted.
Okay. They're talking behind our back. Let's go out there. Mossworn attackers slain. Look at this guy rolling balls down at us. We should get out of the way of that. Where did this guy come from? Where did Bron come from? All right, I have no idea. He just turned up. And now he's gone. little on the low side there. That guy's got 597k health. Don't know if I can do anything about him right now. Go on, still bowling. Commander. Two out of 4. There's one back there somewhere. Let's go grab the one that's over here. Three out of 4. We got 3 more to grab. And the final one, you over there, sir. Come here. Done and done. Race back towards that more Destructor. Gotcha. Don't get hit by the bowling ball. Felt like Indiana Jones there for a second.
It is you. How joyous.
You have proven your mettle, yet the enemy grows bolder.
Do not outstay your welcome.
Yes?
Hey, we're getting all the renown, aren't we? You have bought us time, mortal. First ones bless us all.
There are too many. Our defenses cannot hold.